Can you save it so I can give it to Julia?
Yeah, good idea. She'll like that.
Yeah.
Let's get a cab.
Oh.
Hi.
Evening.
Hi, you free?
Yes, ma'am.
The Aphrodite.
I've got the emergency room at San Francisco County Hospital. They're asking if you know a Diane Parker.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi. I'm looking for Parker.
Oh, it's Diane. Diane Parker. Can I help you?
Yeah, you have a playhouse for my brother, Dr. McCune?
Oh, yeah. So just tell David to call me. I'll come by his office and put it together for him.
What's wrong with now? I'll help you. And you can say thanks, I'll say forget about it, have dinner with me on my yacht. You'll say sure, why not? See? I give you the easy part.
I say sure, why not? You don't even know me.
Oh, I know you're strong and you work hard and you're not afraid to get your clothes dirty. You're not dating my brother, are you?
No, we're friends.
Huh. Well, you can chaperone if you're scared.
Sailor Boy's unloading the playhouse.
Okay.
That girl's come too.
Diane's here?
It's very simple. Watch me. Watch me. Listen like this.
Okay.
All right?
Wait,
and then
wait,
fold
wait,
it back.
No.
Come on, come on. Keep up with the
I
master.
think I've just...
Here's a clean one.
No, no do-overs. Just fold it back like this.
Where did you learn how to do this?
Some old guy in a Chinese opium den.
You've been to China?
I've been everywhere.
Oh, tales from the sea. Take him with a grain of salt, please.
All right, Miss Pig, my 7th grade art teacher, had me stay after school and make 50 of these. It was my punishment.
For what?
You don't want to know. You won't like me anymore.
Who says I like you now? Come on, you tell me.
Nah, he was too busy running for student council president. He doesn't remember.
Treasurer. I was running for treasurer.
I was running for my life.
You got sauce on your chin.
Thanks.
There you go.
Thank you. Major. Taurus. My mother, she painted him on our bedroom ceiling.
You never talk about her.
Nothing to talk about. It took 2 years. I hated the hospital. I stopped going. David, he was the hero. He held her hand.
You were 12.
You know, he kept asking me to come with him. Said she wanted to see me. Say goodbye. I don't beat myself up about it.
Mothers aren't supposed to die. You had every right to be angry. And she understood. She knew you loved her.
How do you do that? Make me feel like you've known me all my life?
Maybe we're soulmates.
Well, you make everything perfect. I mean it. I need you.
I love you.
Say something.
Congratulations.
He's jealous.
No, that's great. I didn't. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
Oh, everyone in the world is jealous of me right now.
Good morning, Mr. Fisherman.
Good morning, Mrs. Fisherman.
Oh, don't get lost out there, okay?
Can't get lost. What do you think the stars are for? God never figured we'd invent a compass. You need directions, you just follow the stars. Besides, I'll always come home to you.
Me and the kids?
Kids?
One, for starters.
Wow! Come here! Oh! Wow. This...
Hi. I see my mom. She's over in the stacks. What? No! Oh my!
You're lucky you're over morning sickness.
So did you have morning sickness with me?
Morning, afternoon, and evening. You must be having a boy.
Old wives' tale. You gonna eat this?
No, I think you are.
Well, how much weight did you gain?
Oh, when you start running after Mark Jr., it'll melt right off you.
No. If we have a boy, we're naming him after Dad.
You are? Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, sweetheart. He'd like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you sad.
Oh, no, I was just remembering when you were born. I held you in my arms, and suddenly this wave of terror came over me. Here I was holding this complete stranger. How much should I feed you? What if you wouldn't stop crying? I suppose you hated me. Your dad came over to me, and he said, bless his heart, Hannah, give her to me. And suddenly I knew I didn't want to let you go. You were mine. And we have a lot of books about motherhood at the library, but none of them can prepare you for that moment when you give your heart to your child.
Oh!
What is it?
He kicked. Oh. He kicked.
What? Oh my. Oh. I think he's gonna be a football player.
Just now, that was the first kick.
Well, maybe soccer, at least.
Please, don't cry, okay? It's gonna be okay. We'll figure it out. It'll be okay.
It's not gonna be okay.
Diane, we'll have a baby. We'll have lots of babies, just not now.
I want this baby.
Did you not understand what Dr. Ellis was saying?
I don't care.
A baby who can't walk or talk, a baby who's gonna die. Listen to me. Diane, I can't deal with this. Genetic abnormalities, neurological damage. Here, you went to med school.
Did you take a second test?
You're looking at it.
Sorry. How's Diane?
She wants to have this baby. I mean, you have to help me. Explain it to her. Tell her that it's not fair to the baby.
This is between you and her.
But you're a doctor. She'll listen to you.
Mark, I cannot tell someone to terminate a pregnancy.
Look, forget your hypocritical oaths and ethics. What if this was your baby? Come on, David, be honest.
I don't know.
You know what you would do.
Anybody home? Mark? Diane?
Mark's not here. He left last night.
He'll be back. He's scared.
I'm scared too.
He showed me the test results. I made some calls. The spine and the nervous system are damaged. There's fluid in the brain. Your baby won't walk or have normal speech. The heart and lungs don't develop and won't support the body's growth. This research expert I spoke to said he's seen cases like this survive up to 6 years.
Don't tell me not to have her.
I won't. I mean, that's not why I'm here. She'll probably need to undergo some surgery. She'll need good care. I'll be her doctor if you want.
Will she be in pain?
I'll help you. I'll help you take care of her if you want to do this.
Julie, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, what is it, sweetie? Oh, what is it? Does it hurt? Do you have a cramp? You want me to rub it? You want me to rub your tummy? Oh, shh, I know. Oh, did you have a bad dream? Oh, I know.
Is Julia all right?
Oh, yeah, she's fine.
Oh, sweetheart, you look terrible. Well, go back to bed. You sick?
No, I just had a bad dream. Maybe Julia had one too. I hate when she's scared. Don't know how to tell her it's just a dream.
Oh, she knows.
She dreamt about Mark. He was drowning. I couldn't save him.
Good.
Forgive us our trespasses, Mom.
Oh, I forgave that louse years ago. I'm not the one having nightmares.
You can't help what you dream.
Well, forgive and you'll forget. 5 years is a long time to hold out hope for an ex-husband or carry a grudge. Or both.
6. 6 years in August.
Yeah, but who's counting?
Not Mark.
He still sends you a check every month.
Yeah, but that's because he knows I'm gonna send it right back. It's his conscience cleaner.
It's his opening gambit, and you keep the conversation going. Why don't you just rip it up instead of mailing it back to him?
You're right. Next time I will. I think Grandma has one of these somewhere. I haven't seen it in a while, have I? That's red. And maybe that's more brown. Red and orange.
What's she got?
Nothing. We're just here for a checkup. What have you got?
Nothing. I feed the fish and take out the bloaters for Martha. She freaks out if there's any bloaters. There always are.
There we go. Good. Just gonna lift here. Heart sounds good. Lungs too. Good. Get out. I have sick people waiting.
Your daddy's kicking us out. We're too healthy.
I didn't say you looked healthy.
No, don't even start with me, Uncle David. We're having a good day.
Looks like you need a break. You look tired.
It's your fluorescent lighting.
Say hasta la bye-bye, Uncle David.
Seriously, Diane.
Seriously, stop. Look, I moved in with my mom. She's retiring just to be with Julia. We're fine. Didn't mean to bite your head off.
I have that effect on women. Goodbye, sweetie. Okay.
Thank you.
All right?
Okay.
Hey, you want a ride?
I can walk home.
Anybody who cleans out that tank deserves a ride. Come on. Got any plans for the summer?
Mrs. Sobel says I need a summer job. I told her I'd feed your fish, but she said that wasn't enough.
Who's Mrs. Sobel?
The caseworker. I hate her.
You ever think about being a mother's helper? You like kids?
Well, that depends. You can't just like kids. They're all different. No one ever says, so do you like adults?
Touche.
What does that mean?
Means you win. You got me. It's a fencing term. It's French.
Wow.
Is someone home?
My mom is. And boyfriend, Bud. Thanks for the ride.
Okay. See ya.
Farewell cow and farewell cat, rabbit, tiger, sullen rat. To our children we shall say how we walked the Milky Way. You whose journeys now begin, if you reach a lovely inn, if a rabbit makes your bed, if two dragons bake your bread, rest a little for my sake, and give my love to William Blake. It's a good story.
Did you ask David to dinner?
Oh, I forgot.
Diane?
What? I forgot.
I'll call him.
No, Mom, please. Do you want me to stop having nightmares? David reminds me of Mark. Every time.
No, apples and oranges.
It's something about his voice.
David's voice is much deeper.
It's exactly the same.
All right, I will. I could use a little help here.
Stop whining, you worthless mutt. Come here. Come here. All right, that's it. That's it. Get in there. You let him out. What did I tell you, Amy?
I'm sorry. I thought he needed exercise.
If you want a dog to obey, first you gotta break him. Do you hear me?
The whole neighborhood can hear you.
Hey, Amy Beth. Where'd you put my cigarettes?
You told me not to buy you any. Remember? You wanted to quit.
I'll go. We're out of hot sauce anyway.
Oh, cookie face. Don't be gloomy. But he's fun.
He doesn't like me.
Don't be silly. He loves you. And don't be mad. Go to bed. You got school tomorrow.
School's out for the summer. It's over.
You had moving up ceremony? Well, I wanted to come. Why didn't you tell me?
I did.
No, you didn't. You did? Did you?
It wasn't anything. It was just a stupid assembly. It doesn't matter. I'm not mad. Okay.
Hug me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
David.
Hey.
Hi.
Diane, this is Amy Williams.
I know Amy. You fish out the bloaters for Martha, right?
Right.
Amy's looking for a summer job.
Oh, that's great. Did you check the bulletin board at the rec center?
Actually, I told her you were looking for a mother's helper.
Oh.
Where's Julia?
She's sleeping. Would you like some lemonade?
Let me give you a hand.
You can have your lemonade, then you can get on your horse, cowboy. I told you I don't need help with Julia, especially not from a 12-year-old.
She's a good kid. She's having some trouble at home. She remembered Julia. She wanted to come.
Why, so she can tell her friends at school? I remember her, you know, from the waiting room.
Well, Julia seems to like her. She's awake. They're having a little chat.
You like my watch? It was my dad's. It was being fixed at the jeweler's the day a ship went down. It glows in the dark, see? It's okay, she's making lemonade. She'll be right back. It's a guy's watch, but I don't care. I've had it 6 years now. It's waterproof. I even wear it in the shower. Hear it? Me! You want to wear it while I'm here?
Oh, no. Be careful. It's too big. It might fall off and break.
Oh, look at your little wrists. Your mom's right. You can buy our kids' watch at the drugstore with different colored straps.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
But they don't have blue, yellow, red, or green. Okay, yellow. Can I push your chair out?
Okay.
Here comes the bomb. Oh, did you like that? Did your stomach flip up? Want to do it again? Okay. Was that fun? She really likes that. That's my name. Don't wear it out. You want to trade hats? Here. Oh, you look pretty. Here. You like that? Do I look good?
Me is Amy?
Uh-huh. Girls at school trade clothes all the time. I don't trade with anybody, though.
Do you like school?
It's okay. I like math.
Do you go to dances?
Ugh, boys in my grade can't dance. Now, my dad was a good dancer. He drowned when I was 6.
My dad died when I was 17.
It hurts in my chest when I think about him. Does it hurt in your chest?
Big time.
Him and my mom won a dance contest together once. We had a picture of it, but my mom took it down.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to look at old photographs, you know?
Is that why you don't have any of Julia's dad? Did he drown?
No. He just doesn't live with us anymore.
Thanks. You should get some pictures for Julia, so she knows what he looks like. Sometimes I can't remember my dad's face, and it scares me. Because I'm gonna grow up and look different, and he won't know me in heaven. And what if I don't recognize him? So, got a boyfriend?
No.
Lucky. My mom's got one. He thinks he can sing.
Julia and Amy traded hats. Amy says all the girls at school trade clothes with their friends. Julia has a friend.
Talk to Martha. David's got flu. My reading group's coming over. Otherwise, I deliver this myself.
Oh, Ma, he doesn't need your
Diane.
soup. Trust me, I'm sure the single mother brigade is on duty. I'm sure he's drowning in soup. And brownies and hand-knitted socks.
Do you remember his address, or should I write it down for you?
David? David?
Diane?
I'm sorry. You scared me. The door was unlocked, so I let myself in. She'd kill me if I came back with it.
What? With what?
Oh, the chicken soup. Martha said you came home with the flu. Go back to sleep. Oh, and, these are your glasses. I took them off. So it's on the stove. The soup.
Thank you.
What is it? Don't ever send me to his house again. Sorry.
This is your temporary card. Just sign the back. Now you can check out a book.
I think Julia wants one too.
Absolutely. Julia, you should have a library card too. Can you sign your name? And he's gonna help you sign your name. J-U-L-I.
Hey.
Hey, Julia.
Look.
You have a library card just like Amy.
Take that from you. See?
There you go.
Mom. Mom. Got you a book with my own card.
Oh, baby. I got one of my headaches, a really bad one.
Sorry. Look, Agatha Christie. Hannah says she's really famous. She's written 1 million mysteries.
And Hannah's read every one, I bet.
Oh. Oh, don't do that.
You can't sleep. It's afternoon. Get up. Get dressed.
Oh.
Mom? Mom?
It was all my fault.
Come on, David, pick up. Please pick up.
She seems stable. You can call me in the morning if you want.
This was a bad one. It was like she couldn't catch her breath, you know, like she'd been running.
Her lungs are small, you know that. She's growing and they're not.
I used to pray for her to grow. When she was born, she was so tiny. I was afraid to touch her after the surgery, you know. I just knew I was hurting her every time I picked her up. I remember talking out loud to myself, shouting, really, usually at Mark. Now I just want her to stay the same size and not grow an inch.
What about Mark?
I don't think about Mark anymore. I'm sorry I made you come out in the rain.
Don't be afraid to call me again tonight, all right?
Yeah, okay, thanks.
And try to get some sleep yourself.
All right. Night.
Okay.
Julia wants a Christmas rabbit, but I can't find it.
Her Christmas rabbit?
You gave it to her with the red top hat and the bell.
That was 3 years ago.
Well, she wants it.
I think it got lost in between hospital visits.
Okay, I'll tell her.
Did you tell her about the rabbit?
No, I didn't even remember that rabbit until she mentioned the top hat.
Well, someone must have mentioned it.
Keep the tiger there. Like Daddy. Want to keep him here with you?
Let's do a rhythm strip.
We did one 2 weeks ago.
That little click every 10 heartbeats or so seems a little more frequent now. Might be nothing, but I'm gonna do a strip and send it to Kaplan, see if he wants to do an echo. It may be nothing, believe me. I am an old woman kind of guy. I check the locks on every door.
David, tell me the truth.
The truth is the same as it's always been. She surprised us too often for me and Kaplan to have a timetable. I know that's hard.
Thanks. Amy left this on my desk at the library. I learned a word, it's serendipity. When you say it, it sounds skippity. Light and airy, just by chance. A breeze that makes the flowers dance. Skippity. It's nice, huh? I like that.
Amy's what I imagined Julia would be like. Smart, messy and awkward, you know? Full of questions. I had so many plans when I got married.
You sound like your life has been folded up and put away. Well, it's not over. The carnival opened in Blair County. You know, Amy's never been. We should take the girls.
Oh, it's 2 hours away.
Oh, but Thursday's my last day at the library. We could go Friday afternoon and avoid the traffic.
All right.
I know you made us promise no fuss, but this doesn't feel right.
Well, you get your chance at the book lovers' ball. You can make as many speeches as you want. I'll play the fool for a big donation.
You'll play the guest of honor and like it.
Ah, well, we'll see.
Goodbye, Mrs. Parker. We'll miss you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank
Have
you.
a happy new life.
I'll try.
Thank you,
Oh, thank you. Oh, I was feeling a little sorry for myself before, but not now.
Oh, well, remember what you told me at graduation. Marvels of the universe lie ahead.
Can I take her?
Oh, why don't you and Hannah go? Jewel and I will stay down here and wave.
But Joy is the one who wants to go. I won't go without her. It wouldn't be fair.
Well, they strap them in. It's safe.
Why don't you just take Amy?
Honest, Diane, I'm not making it up. She said she wanted to go.
Well, it's just that it's awfully high, Amy. She might get scared.
No, not if Amy's with her.
All right, well, I'll go.
No, let her go with Amy. Let her go with her friend.
Hey guys!
What?
What's wrong? What's happening?
Guy, hold down her tongue.
Okay, get away. I know what I'm doing. She's bleeding. It's just her lip. It's her lip.
Mom, call an ambulance.
I got you, sweetie.
Julia?
I got you. It's okay. It's all right.
Hi, this is David McCune. I'm not here right now, but you can leave a message.
David, it's Hannah. We have a problem with Julia.
Dr. Geller, Dr. Geller. Dr. Cooper, stay.
As soon as she's stable, I want to transfer her to Mercy. They don't know her here.
Hillcrest is a good hospital.
I know. It's just, I'm sure they're thinking, what's the point?
They're taking good care of her, Diane.
The nurse asked me if I wanted to speak to social services about a hospice. I told her Julia lives at home. Thank God you've never played me like a martyred mom with a special kid.
Let's see how she is in the morning, okay?
Amy thinks this was her fault. Can you please tell her it wasn't? She took Julia on the Ferris wheel.
The two of them?
If you'd seen her. Heard her when she got to the top. So excited. My wild thing. You're not afraid, are you? You'd try anything. Bet you could see everything from up there.
I'll talk to Goodman. He'll probably adjust her meds. And you just keep on going, okay? Keep on loving her.
Like that, Julia? That's cool, Julia. What do you think?
No? You need something for the book lovers' ball. Let's find you a dress.
I don't need to go to bed.
Yes, you do. Hannah's the guest of honor. How about this? Come on. Let's see. No, don't look at the tag. It's a birthday present.
It's too much money for a birthday present. Besides, it's not even my birthday.
I got my first dress-up dress here. I did, when my mom took me to San Francisco to see The Sound of Music. Every summer we'd leave my dad at home, and we'd go see a musical, just the two of us. We'd stay in a hotel, and we'd get room service, and we'd go to the evening performance for grown-ups.
Remember those trips to the city? A little overnight bag? There's a picture of you somewhere in a red raincoat standing in front of a theater. You should take Amy to San Francisco, just for the night, to the theater.
Amy's not my daughter.
Oh, here, sweetie, let me.
No, Mom. One on each side.
Well, you don't want to look like a little schoolgirl.
Just give it to me. I like the way Diane does it. This way looks good, too.
Oh, wear it however you want it. I got a headache. Buddy's gonna take you.
I asked Diane to pick me up.
I think it could be lots of fun, but there's plenty for them to do there. To go to the theater, museums. Well, just for the weekend. Amy's never been to San Francisco.
What about Julia?
Well, Julia stays with me. You know, Diane's never spent a night away from that child in 6 years. It's not just Amy that I'm thinking about.
She won't do it.
No.
But I'll talk to her. Lost? What are you doing back here?
Just inhaling.
I see.
I love the way libraries smell. When I was little, my mom used to bring me here, and I thought all the books belonged to her. My dad built these shelves. Oh, I wish he could be here tonight. You look nice.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks.
These are pretty.
Oh, they were your grandmother's. Mark gave them to me.
Ah, yes. That's why they would seem familiar. Let's dance.
Okay.
Man, I cannot believe this.
Well, I had to pay the rent, and
No. It's not okay. You told me you were gonna give me the money. Now there's no money.
I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying I don't know where to get the money from because, you know, it's already gone out. That's all.
It's already gone out. You told me I was gonna be able to get this amp. I have a gig tomorrow night.
No, listen. We'll try and figure it out as soon as I get the next... Well, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? I mean,
I want you to give me the money that you told me you were gonna give me, Dad.
Okay.
Just shut up. Stop it. I'm out of here.
I'm really...
Knock it off.
Where's your mother?
She's sleeping. She said she's tired and she just wants to sleep. Did you have breakfast?
Get out of my way.
No.
Shut up! I said shut up!
Buddy!
Go get me one of your pillowcases.
Buddy, you can't! You can't. He's just a puppy. He can still learn. I swear I'll never touch him again.
Go get me a pillowcase.
No.
Amy! Get in there. Now you leave him in there. Get out. You can walk from here. Say thank you, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh, no. I said you can walk. He's going for a little swim.
No!
Hey! I told you, a dog who won't train isn't worth jack.
No!
Amy Williams on her mother. Where is she on her mother?
Was she admitted in the last hour?
Yes, they said she was here. Amy Williams.
She's fine.
Are you sure?
I just saw her. She made it to shore with the dog.
Well, where is she? I want to see her. You got a cigarette?
Tess, listen. They arrested Buddy.
What?
Come here. Come here. We've got to get you into a treatment center. Now, this is it, Tess. Child Services has issued an order of protection against you.
Mommy?
What? Baby? Oh,
Say goodnight to Julia. And don't wake her up. We gotta keep it nice and quiet.
Hey, do you want some hot chocolate? Come on.
When I was a kid, I used to sleep out here in the summer. I'd lie on my back and try to count the stars.
You can't, there's too many. Do you believe in heaven, Diane?
Absolutely.
I think my dad can see me from heaven. I know he helped me get to shore today. I know he did. I wish he could come back.
So do I.
Julia misses her dad.
She's never met him.
This boat could sink. He could drown just like my dad, then it'll be too late.
Hey, it's clearing, look.
Did you see that?
Yeah? Did you make a wish?
Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
You want to take her to San Francisco?
Yeah, to see a play. I said she couldn't go without your permission.
Taking her places, buying her clothes. I'm grateful to you.
You don't need to be. I like Amy very much.
She thinks you hung the moon.
You're gonna be okay, Tess.
After Ryan died, I couldn't sleep. Pills didn't work. I drink so I can sleep, that's all. I'm not very good at being alone.
Mom! When you're better, I can come home, right?
I'm your mother. We belong together.
Love you.
Diane? Diane? Diane?
Would you like to see your daughter?
Not now.
Done with that? Thanks for the call.
Seems like old times.
Not really.
I meant when Mom was in the
I
hospital.
know what you mean. What are you doing here, Mark?
The hospital got in touch with me.
Well, you don't need to stick around. Diane's not your responsibility.
Order something else, I'm buying.
Just coffee.
I thought you'd be married by now, have a couple of kids. Seeing anyone?
20 patients a day on the average. Here's one of them. She's my niece. It's recent, taken about a month ago. Keep it. She's your daughter. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
I send a check every month. It's not like I'm a deadbeat dad.
Now what? You gonna pay for her funeral? Yeah, a few months at the most.
Makes me sick. All of it. 6 years wasted.
You know, Diane takes her to the beach sometimes. They sing together. Julia laughs when you tickle her. She's got a great laugh. You missed out, brother. You can call it a waste if that makes you feel better about it.
Put that back in your wallet, huh? You tell everyone that Diane's your wife, or is it a private game?
Hey, knock it off.
Sorry.
If you could sign here.
Dr. McHugh?
What is it?
Diane Parker's awake. She's asking for you. Right.
Where's she?
What?
Where's David?
Oh, he's not here yet.
Amy?
She's okay. I'm not lying. You want me to get the nurse?
You're here.
You had my business card in your bag.
I'm sorry. You can go.
Why? You kidding?
You hate hospitals.
I'm not gonna lose you again.
Am I dying?
No. Not on my watch.
My little girl was hit by a car. She's okay. Drunk driver. You say trust in your higher power. Why should I trust something that sends a storm to drown Ryan or a car to hit my little girl? If God wants to teach me a lesson, why doesn't he send a drunk driver to hit me? I mean, that's fair. But Amy's just a little girl. She's never, ever done anything bad. If there is some master plan, I don't see it. I'd like to. Because whatever it is, it's got to be better than what I've been doing.
I'm not going back. Not until you do.
You can tell Julia I'm all right. I don't want her to be scared.
Hannah's there.
You understand her better than anybody. She trusts you.
I can't leave until you're okay.
Amy?
It's my fault. We came here because of me. Everybody gets hurt because of me. I don't take good care of Julia. Look what happened at the carnival. I didn't take good care of my mom either. I hurt people. I hurt everybody.
Oh, Amy, no.
It's okay. Listen, sometimes I feel just the way he said. Because I can't fix something, it's my fault. I'm the doctor. I'm supposed to make everything okay. I can't. We can't, Amy. We can't stop taxis from jumping the curb or boats from sinking. We just do what we can and try not to blame ourselves or anybody else. That's it.
I made Julia have a seizure at the carnival.
Julia's had seizures before. It isn't anything you did.
This has been the best summer of her life, Amy. Come here. Do you know what it's meant to me for Julia to have a friend? I don't think I can tell you. Not in words. Your mother wants to get better because of you. Don't you see, it's just the opposite of what you think. You're so good for everyone. Can you do something for me? It's important. Go back. Tell Julia I love her and I'm coming home. Okay? Thank you.
I went to 3 different places. No one had lilacs. I guess this isn't a good time to talk.
There's nothing to talk about.
You still had my card in your handbag. I gave that to you. We went dancing on the pier 6 years ago.
It's an evening bag. I never use it. Don't turn this into something.
You know, I was docking when the hospital called. Docking here in San Francisco, a cab right away. What are the odds on that?
I'm tired.
We're meant to be together. We're getting a second chance. Diane. I'm not gonna leave this time.
Appreciate it. Thanks. Okay, I've arranged to have an ambulance take Diane to the hospital in Hawthorne as soon as she's ready to be moved. She can have the knee surgery there, maybe by Friday.
I'll stay here with her. You can go back. Look, I never stopped thinking about her, not one day. Things could have been different. Now they are.
Diane wants you to stay?
Ask her.
I've had enough therapy. I want to go home. Amy's coming back. She's got her arm in a cast. She's gonna need help getting dressed.
You're not ready. You need more time, Tess.
I want it to be me. I want to be the one to help her, not somebody else.
The important thing now is to help yourself and to get better.
Helping Amy would help me get better. I want to think about somebody else. When I think about myself, I don't want to get better. I don't get how people can forgive themselves. I don't understand how to see life as not so bad when it is.
You're gonna feel pain sometimes, Tess, but you can handle that. No one's happy all the time. It's what you do with it.
I want to go home. I'll feel better once I know you're there.
I'll leave tonight if you want. Mark says he'll stay around until they transfer you. Unless you don't want him here. I can have Greenwald restrict your visitors.
No. I need to forgive him. For my sake as much as for Julia's.
You still love him? I'm sorry. None of my business.
I need time. That's all I can think about right now is time. Julia has so little left. He doesn't know that. I haven't told him. I don't know, David. It's hard to think right now. He never took off his wedding band.
Here, baby. Just take it. See you in Hawthorne, okay?
How's my girl? How's my girl? You look good. I missed you so much.
How's Amy?
She's doing fine. David's watching her. Here, give me that.
Do I tell you I'd be lost without you, or do you know it?
You'd manage. Di, I have a lot of respect for you. As a person, as a woman. But not just because you're my daughter.
Mom. Mark was in San Francisco.
Oh, I know. David told me.
He wants to come back. He wants to get married again.
Well, whatever you decide, you'll be doing the right thing.
I want to know what you think.
That you deserve to be happy. No one can define that for you.
I never really forgave him. I can now. He's changed, you know, he's older. I'm older, too. I'm not expecting it to be exactly the way it was, you know. I mean, a lot's happened in 6 years.
Well, to you, it has.
I wish I were certain. I was so certain when we got married. Mark's sure. He says we're meant to be together.
Is that his wedding ring?
He never stopped wearing it. He made me take it.
No one's ever made you do anything.
It's not too late for Julia to know her father. That's what I keep thinking.
What do you have to know to get a shave around here?
Come on in. Hey.
Hey.
I'll leave a key for you on the kitchen table.
Thanks.
It's your house, too.
Yeah, I don't see bunking at her mother's. You put a good word in for me with Hannah, I'd appreciate it. How's Diane? Been to see her?
She's got enough visitors without me hanging around. If you hurry up, I'll take you to the hospital.
I'll get a cab. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Hey, you know, I've been thinking Diane and I should move up to Portland. Get a really fresh start. I got enough money to put down on a place. Nothing grand. You know, Seaside? Just north of Rockaway Beach. Brought some pictures.
Oh, looks like you've got company. You want to stay in the chair for a while?
Yeah, thanks.
All right, no dancing.
You weren't here? I thought I got stood up.
Oh, I was an X-ray. I'm sorry. Someone should have told you.
No, I didn't ask. Hey, look, let's get out of here. I can't propose sitting next to a bedpan.
Mark.
Yes, I can. Marry me. Please.
Are you sure?
Yes, I love you. I never stop missing you. You know, I hate that we lost these 6 years and I want to make them up somehow.
I don't think they were lost. I lived them.
You're right. You're right. It's not starting over, it's starting now. Everything's a first, okay? I knew right when I saw it. Isn't that a great old farmhouse?
Yeah.
Just an hour north of Portland.
It's great. But we can't take Julia to a farmhouse in the middle of nowhere. All our doctors are here.
I'm in the spring. It'll be good for you afterwards.
After she dies? Is that what you mean? Move after she dies? That's the plan?
David told me that she's only got a few months left. Diane.
If David told you she had 10 years left, would you be here right now? Be honest with me.
Now, you be honest. Would you do it again, knowing the kind of life she's had with doctors and surgery?
You don't know anything about her life. She has a friend.
They tell secrets and share ice cream and sing songs.
She's dying. She's not even 6 years old and she's dying. And what was the point? Look, we're gonna have kids. Healthy kids. We're gonna have a real family.
Do you even know what that is? Or do you mean a perfect family? Where no one's ever sick, or angry, or sad, or in pain? 6 years, Mark. You've never even touched your daughter. Never even seen her.
Oh, what are we talking about? I love you, and that's all that matters now.
Where were you? What were you doing, Mark, when I was up all night crying because I was too tired to fall asleep? Where were you when I was changing diapers or going to the grocery store or taking walks on the beach? Where were you?
I'm here now.
6 years. For 6 years, I have been apologizing for you in my head, trying to understand, trying to make excuses, and now I understand.
Understand what?
Julia is my daughter. She is part of who I am and who I have become. I don't know you, and you sure don't know me. I want you to leave us alone. Don't come back.
Hi.
Hey. Hannah, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
It's about Julia's dad.
Oh.
I thought he was coming to see her.
Things didn't work out.
Why not?
Well, I don't have an answer to that question. Not a simple one, that's for sure. But we don't always choose the right people to love. Poets deceive us. Talk about the feeling and things we say to each other. And those things are important, but in the end, it all comes down to how much we're willing to give of ourselves.
Like Romeo and Juliet, dying for each other.
Well, I don't know if killing yourself in a crypt before you check your girlfriend for a pulse is an act of love, but it makes for a good story. Love isn't always so dramatic. But it is an adventure.
Mwah.
I just spoke to Tess Williams. She's coming home tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Where's Amy?
Oh, she rode her bike into town.
You think Tess knows the Dewey Decimal System?
I bet she could learn. What, are you gonna get her a job?
Well, I can try. David and I were talking about it. He thinks he may know a doctor who needs a receptionist.
How is David?
Well, I invited him to dinner, but he took a rain check. You know he's selling his house.
Where's he gonna live?
I just saw the sign today on my way back from the market.
Well, maybe he's getting a bigger place. Is he seeing anybody?
Don't ask me, ask him. Oh, stop avoiding him, Di. It's silly. He cares about you. He always has.
I know. And I didn't treat him very well. I carried a torch for Mark, and David got tired of being patient. Why do you think he's not coming to dinner?
Well, maybe because I invited him, not you.
Or maybe it's because he's seeing somebody. No, it's just better that I stay away from him. All I ever gave David was a hard time.
Tomorrow's another day, Scarlett.
She blew her chance.
Amy? She's here.
Mom!
Oh, Amy, I missed you so much. Oh.
Let me look at you.
You look great.
A lot better than I used to, right? I feel better, too. I'm not perfect, you know. You don't go in and come out and that's it. I gotta go to meetings and and get lots of exercise, and I gotta eat right, and I can't sit around and get sad, and I gotta get a job. Oh, Amy, I almost lost you. I'm so sorry. Would you forgive me?
Mom, I can exercise with you. We'll go on walks and I'll jog if you want.
That'd be great. I would love that. You and me were gonna make it, right?
Right.
And we can talk about Dad. I'm a lot braver now.
Going home with my mom now. But I'll be back to play, okay? Not in the morning because school's starting. But after school. Sometimes. If I don't have too much homework. And every Sunday with my mom for pancakes. Hi. Mwah.
Well, it's just you and me now, kiddo. Oh. But you know what? We're still gonna have fun. Just like we always have. We'll swim, and we'll take our walks, and we'll sing, and we'll read stories. Maybe we'll pick out some new wallpaper for your room, huh? I wouldn't trade 1 minute we've had together. Not for all the tea in China. Do you know how much tea there is in China? You make my days, you know that.
Yeah, she knows. She wants you to know. She says thank you for her life. She's glad you're her mom. She's glad she's here. She wouldn't trade you either. She loves you, Diane.
Oh, Amy. Thank you. Thank you.
Thought I'd find you here.
Hi.
How are you? I haven't seen you lately. Hannah's been bringing Julia by.
Oh, yeah, I didn't want to drive because my knee.
Oh, yes. I talked to Dr. Lowry. He's pretty happy with your progress.
Oh, well, as long as he's happy.
Do you have a minute? Or an hour, really? I made an offer on a house. I need someone's excellent opinion.
Sure.
Do you mind?
Yeah, no. No. Wow. It's great. My store. Oh, well, that's easy to fix. It's good light. You could do floor-to-ceiling bookshelves right here.
Yes.
I could do that. You could take these doors off, you know, have open shelves. Or I could make you new ones.
I like the ones in Hannah's kitchen.
Oh yeah, Dad did those.
Now, this is what sold me, this little room here. It could be a bedroom. It's 2 steps from the kitchen. It's got an outside door right there. It's connected to the bathroom. It would save your back.
My back?
Yeah, if this were Julia's room. You wouldn't have to carry her up and down the stairs. I've seen you at your mother's house. You probably go up and down like a dozen times a day, right? Not a very romantic proposal, is it? Marry me and eliminate lower back pain. That's not how I was going to say it. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I thought it was too late. I thought I missed my chance.
I love you. I want to marry you. I want to adopt Julia, and I want to live in this house together as a family. That's what I want. That and bookshelves. What about you?
That's what I've always wanted. Why has it taken me so long to see it?
Hey, guys! Hi. Welcome.
Thanks. Your house looks great. Thank you.
Hi, Julia. Hi, Hannah. Hey, Martha.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm glad you got here.
Hey.
Yeah, you've been waiting for her.
Listen, can you stay with her for a second? I want to help dive.
Oh, find her. Oh, here you are.
I think everyone's here.
Hey, look. Excuse
There
me.
she is.
Hey, mwah. Mwah.
Hey guys, over here. Oh, picture.
Oh,
Everybody's
picture.
looking this way now.
Okay.
And smile.